right, so a little bit about me. My name is Amy. I'm currently living in Texas. I am active duty forensic nurse in the Navy. I have been in for 26 years now, almost 27. I am married. I have two amazing children. My daughter is going to be a junior now in high school, and my son is going to be a junior in college. He is currently living in South Korea. He got picked up for an intern for a research project, so he's there all summer. I spend my time traveling the globe teaching forensic exams, so that's sexual assault, domestic violence, strangulation exams for patients. I also do exams at a nonprofit here in Texas, and then I also consult or testify in court for these type of cases. In between all of that, I play these fun games, and that's kind of about me. I am 44 years old, so probably going to be one of the oldest contestants. That's kind of how it is most games I play. My hair is always a mess. I just got out of the shower a little while ago. And yeah, strategy going in playing this game, zero strategy. Don't know too much about it. Big Brother game, so I tend to play a lot more Survivor games, but love Big Brother. I think it has a better way to potentially save yourself. I am normally a loyal player, so normally I find my people and I rock it out, and I plan to at least find some strong allies to work with, keep us safe, hopefully, gather a lot of information between us, and then just use that to kind of get out the people that go after us. So it's kind of my very, very basic strategy right now. So stay loyal to the people that are loyal to me. Get out the people that are targeting me or my allies. So plan on having a lot of fun. Maybe take some people down with me. So we'll see.
All right. Let's do this. Name is Austin Hupp. I am 30. Yes, I am 30. Big 30. I am from Eastern Kentucky, and I basically like do like kind of like a few jobs at once. I'm like a part-time phlebotomist, and also donate at the Plasma Center, and I do personal shopping at Whole Foods. I'm also like a manager at a Dairy Queen. So yeah, just like to do a little, keep busy and all of that. Huge nerd, love like anime and everything. As you can probably tell from my eyes being halfway shut, that I'm a little high right now. Sorry, big stoner, big nerd. Yeah. I'm just really excited to play and everything, a little Barbie thing, everything. Like, you know what? Fuck it, let's do it. We love the dolls in this house, so let's get into it and try it out. I'm really excited to be here and everything. I've been asked to play a few times, so I really want to like put myself in the ring this time and give it a chance. So, um, yeah. I really get nervous in these because I never really know how to explain myself or anything. But I'm hoping that, like, I can be my social self. I think that's where I thrive really and, like, get to know everybody and really make those bonds early that, like, cement myself in the game and make people want to work with me. That's just how I do it. So that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping really to see, like, some new faces, like, not some familiar. I love newer and familiar every time. But a mix of both's always good, I guess. Yeah. So we'll see what happens here. I'm ready to be, like, the hot mess that I am. Bye, bitches. See you there.
And hello, my name is Cullen. I am 24 years old. I'm from a city called Oshawa, which is in Ontario, Canada. So, yes, I am Canadian, and I'm going to be competing on Paradox's Big Brother for the third season. So, what I do, which is why I'm in this little booth here with this little light going, is I am a part time voice actor, full time caffeine addict. And so I pretty much just sit in here, record shit. I got my little mic going. This isn't plugged into anything. I just don't want to show my fuck ass room without a blur background because it's kind of a fucking hot mess right now. And so my strategy for orgs, with Big Brother orgs, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret here. I'm kind of a flop. Yeah, I'm kind of a flop. The furthest I've made it in one was like first juror, and that's only because they let the fifth boot be the first juror. So I'm kind of hoping this is like a reversing the curse sort of thing for me, and I look forward to meeting and playing with these house guests. It's a good thing that I never actually did the show because it would just be a total humiliation ritual for me. And I'm hoping this season isn't a humiliation ritual for me. It very well might be. Oh my god, I am sweating because it is fucking hot out. Ah! And so I still got 30 more minutes in here. You're going to be seeing a lot of my cat Teddy. He'll be around. So, and I properly learned how VLDRs work because I went through an entire Survivor org that had one, and I didn't know what they were. So the audience never got to see them. So you're going to see a lot of me in there as well. So I now know how those work. So my grand strategy is honestly to just not flop. And we're just going to hope for the best. Wish me luck.
There go my ears. I'm not gonna keep them on. Hi, my name is Duck, but in drag right now I go by Perfection. I am a furry drag queen, and out of drag, I am a furry. I got into drag about a year and a half ago. I work retail outside of work. I work retail outside of my drag. My name is Duck, but I am a crazy, like, cat bitch. I'm kind of all over the place. I got ADHD, so, like, I am kind of never in a right state of thinking, which, you know, I think is fair. I am kind of stupid, but, like, I think my charisma fixes that. I deserve to win Paradox season because I am amazing. I've been playing orgs for about, like, 3 years now? But I'm always like on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off. Hair toss. My strategy going into orgs is normally just social butterfly because challenge-wise, I'm okay. Strategically, I'm worse. And social-wise, I'd say I'm a pretty good social butterfly. I think I'm pretty, like, fun, sexy, stupid to talk to. But, like, if I don't mesh with people, I am very, 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 very shallow. And if we don't mesh well, that's totally okay. I will not talk to you. Joke. I'm joking. I think going into this, the way I'm going to win is just by being myself, being really charismatic, get on everyone's good side, and I'm going to say I'm going to betray them. They'll probably be doing the betraying for me, because that's the kind of snake I am. Not going into this with, like, the thought I'm going to win. I'm going into the thought with I'm going to make merge, and then I'm going to win. Even though I've never won an org before. There's a first for everything. That's all. Follow me on Instagram. Perfection_meow. Like, perfection is in per, and then fection, like yeast infection without the yeast in. And _meow, like meow. So that's all. I can't wait to win.
Ooh, Paradox. It is I, Giraffe Doris Buckle. I'm here. Yes, I did try for season 1, so I did get in. Didn't try for season 2. Not a fan of the turtles, sadly. So, no, didn't do that one. But I do love, as you have or will see during a specific video, I do have a love for Monster High. And so seeing dolls and toys being the theme, I'm like, yes. Because I'm a big Monsters High fan. I was a youngin' during the Brax era. Still. So I'm very excited to see how this dollhouse works and who will be there. Because, protect the dolls. So that's going to be fun. It'll be a lot of fun to see and do. But yeah, trying to find ways to fill this time that I'm supposed to be speaking, because these are always weird videos to me. Because, there we go. Because, what are we supposed to talk about? So weird. I mean, I'm 30. 31? 30? 31. I forgot how old I was. I work for a call center still. Probably gonna be working for call centers till the day I die. Where it was I was on the episode of Dollhouse saving them to retire. Well, call centers don't retire. We die. We die. Kind of like actors in show business. You don't retire, you just die. But yeah, I can't wait to see how things turn out. Right now, just waiting down. There we go.
Hello, Paradox fans. Hi, everyone. This is James. I go by Jimmy D. I've been in the org community for about 8 years now, but I don't necessarily participate that often. I do maybe 2 or 3 orgs a year, really try and focus on the one I'm in kind of thing. So here we have one that I had actually not heard of until fairly recently called Paradox. I do like Mike, and I think I could get with this new hosting team and kind of learn a little bit about some more people in the community. Let's see. I am James. I am married. I have a husband. I've got 2 dogs. I've got 3 cats. I live in Central Texas. I work in a hospital, but I don't know much about medical things. I fix computers. I've just basically fixed computers at the hospital. I could do that anywhere. Let's see. I enjoy orgs because mainly for 2 reasons. The real one is that honestly, I really like competitions. There's not a lot of opportunity just in my day-to-day life to be called upon to do some wild and crazy competition. Like I'm never asked to stack solo cups at work. I'm not asked to do puzzles at my mama's house. Like there's all these things like that I really enjoy out of these games, and you know, why not here? Another one is I am very socially awkward and shy, and this is supposed to be a way to kind of force myself out of my shell. The more I get out in the org community, the more I have to talk to people to save my life or be voted out. So it's really just a matter of, just trying to have a good, nice, fun, happy, positive personality and hope that enough people pick up on that and start to talk to me and sort of pull me out of my shell because I have a really hard time doing it on my own. I am a loyal player to a fault. One of those. Um, I am definitely more into the camaraderie and the common shared experience of it all than like going for the end and winning by myself. Doesn't mean I won't try. Doesn't mean that if I lose all my allies, I'm not going to become a cold bitch and just try and take everybody out. Might happen. Hasn't before, but it will one day, I promise. Um, anyway, I don't want to go on for too long. Um, so I'm just gonna end it here. Y'all support me. I need to feel the vibes from outside the house, cooking me, radiating me, microwaves. Help me out. I need your help.
Hi. Hello, my name is Nikita Jodoli. Angie for short, Nikita to some, Jodoli to others. And I'm so excited to be playing Paradox Season 3. I am 26 years old. I am originally from Nova Scotia, Canada, but now I live in British Columbia on the West Coast. So that does make me bi-coastal. Thank you so much for accepting that. I am a restaurant manager, which you might be able to tell because we sure are in the break room after a long night of trade working. And this is done very last minute. So here we are. No food though. you know, you're just gonna get this. What are a couple words I can say about my personality? Well, I like to describe myself as the biggest fan of RuPaul's Drag Race that most people will ever run into. And, you know, I would like to say my personality is a great old combination of East Coast wit and a West Coast flair. You know, it's an interesting concoction. What can I say about my strategy? My strategy is to deliver a brilliantly painted mural of colors, shades, shapes, and sizes. That's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get all sorts of silhouettes with my game, with my strategy. Pow! And why am I here to win Paradox? Honestly, because I played a game of The Challenge with my dear friend Mira, and Mira said, I think you might fit in with the dolls, and so when Mira calls, I can't decline. And also, you know, Shondira's here, I guess. Maybe that does something. But yes, I am so excited to be a part of the game. This is right in time for Big Brother season to actually happen, so I'm excited to hopefully have some sort of overlap between a show that I love to watch and a show that I love to compete in. So, yippee-ki-yay, and I cannot wait to see you all on screen. I'm actually wondering if the other players are gonna see this or if it's just like the VO. But baby, we'll find out together. And I cannot wait to give it to you all with 2 L's. Woo! See you in a bit. Do you think I can wheel out? Like wheel out of... Bye! Okay, that's as far as it goes, sorry.
Hey, it's nice to see you. My name is Julia Rowe, currently 23 years old. I use she, her pronouns. I'm very excited to be playing this season of Paradox. A little bit about me. I spent most of my life in New York, moved down to Florida last year. I live smack in the middle of Tampa and Orlando. Yes, I am a Disney adult. Yes, I go to Disney several times a month. I'm going to Disney when I'm done filming this. I know, be jealous. For work, I am a civil engineer. I do roadway drainage. That means when you're driving down the road and you see all of the ditches, swales, grates. That's me, it's what I do. I know, not glamorous stuff, but someone's gotta do it. I'm a washed up former college athlete, which naturally means I've taken up the sport of recreational running. I don't do it fast nor well, but it's something to occupy the mind, keep me semi in shape. I love watching television and movies. I spend an egregious amount of time on Letterboxd. Please follow me if you have the app. If you don't have the app, get it. What else? Man, this has to be super long. I like pop punk music, puzzles, walks on the beach, romantic candlelit dinners, serenaded in the moonlight, all that good stuff. When it comes to the theme for the season, I had a Barbie growing up. I've seen the doll movies, you know, Life Size, Chucky. That's about the extent of my knowledge on the subject matter. But regardless, I'm very excited to enter the Dollhouse this season and see what it has in store for me. I'm very excited to meet everyone, see some new faces, and have a good time.
Hello everyone, my name is Kyle Gianni and this is my intro video, so let me introduce myself. A couple things about me. I love traveling. I was just traveling all over Europe for a bit. I was in London, Scotland, Portugal, and France. France was just a layover, but I got to take a picture at the Eiffel Tower, as you can see in my profile picture. I probably loved London the most. I love the culture. I love the fashion. I'm a pretty big fashion person, even though I'm trying to learn how to sew, but I'm fucking stupid. I haven't been able to do it. But that's a goal for this summer. I am also a victim advocate at a state attorney's office. Basically what I do is more or less walk victims through the courtroom process. A lot of people don't know really how it actually operates, so it's our job to more or less help them, as well as like take their perspective into account. I work a lot with domestic violence since there's just so much in Florida, which is sad, but thankfully we can help them, maybe just a little. Outside of work, what I also do is that I am more or less a club kid. I love dancing, I love partying, I love music. I'm currently listening to Slater's album on repeat, which I'm sure is like the gayest thing I could possibly say, but it's true. I also like to DJ on the side, but I broke my DJ board as of recent, which is so fucking stupid, and I just broke it because I was like so angry, which I feel like a little kid with his Xbox. But anyways, yeah, I'm just happy to be here. There isn't too much crazy about myself. I'm sure we'll talk to y'all. So kisses. Bye.
According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway, because bees don't care what humans think is possible. Yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black. Ooh, black and yellow. Let's shake it up a little. Barry, breakfast is ready. Coming. Hang on a second. Hello? Barry? Adam? Can you believe this is happening? I can't. I'll pick you up. Looking sharp. Use the stairs. Your father paid good money for those. Sorry, I'm excited. Here's the graduate. We're very proud of you, son. A perfect report card. All B's. Very proud. Ma, I got a thing going here. You got lint on your fuzz. Ah, that's me. Wave to us. We'll be in row 118,000. Bye. Barry, I told you, stop flying in the house. Hey, Adam. Hey, Barry. Is that fuzz gel? A little special day graduation. Never thought I'd make it. 3 days grade school, 3 days high school. Those were awkward. 3 days college. I'm glad I took a day and hitchhiked around the hive. You did come back different. Hi, Barry. Already growing a mustache? Looks good. Hear about Frankie? Yeah. You going to the funeral?
Oh my god, wait, what?
No, I'm not going. Everybody knows stinging someone, you die. Don't
So, for y'all that don't know me, my name's Marvin. For those that do know me, hello, I am back. You know, dipping my toes back into this Big Brother side of the org community. And yeah, I am 32. I am currently still living in Japan. I only got 3 months left here, thank God. Yeah, I'll be moving to California. And yeah, still in the military, the Air Force, you know, avionics, still working on planes. Woo! But no, you know, coming into this game, I really don't know what to expect from myself because, as mentioned before, I have not played a Big Brother game in years. It's not my forte. I don't know. It just really isn't. I guess that's what happened when I started playing Survivor Orgs. I'm not the greatest at socializing with people at the beginning. So I guess that's something that I want to do differently that I've done in the past. Specifically, the Big Brother orgs that I had played. I, you know that need to come in with, a strategy of actually communicating with people. Like, I don't think that's a strategy, but that's something that I know that I need to work on because, like I said, I am not the best at socializing at the beginning of the game, and I have to do what I have to do to ensure that I'm safe, either by communicating or if I have to win the first HOH competition, whatever you want to call it, here in Paradox, that. Because, like, it will force me to talk to people, but at the same time, it will help, you know, give me that, that little nudge, essentially. But, yeah, no, I'm excited to be here. Love the theme, you know, Barbie, Bratz, and I forgot what the other one was. Anyways, Yeah, no, totally forgot what the other one was. I feel stupid. But anyways, yeah, excited to play. I'm excited to see who else is on the cast with me. I'm excited, to push myself and see what I can do differently this time. So, yeah, if you root for me, you root for me. If you don't, you don't. I don't care if you don't, honestly, because I can either be people's favorites or people talk shit about me. Either way, you're still talking about me. You're still a fan if my name's in your mouth. So, at the end of the day, I'm here to have fun. I'm here to, build connections, get to know people, reconnect with potentially people who might possibly be on the cast. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. And hopefully it's for the better. And yeah, I'll see you on the flip side. Bye.
Hello, my name is Sabrina. I am 29 years old and I live in Maryland. If you could maybe figure out by the motivational posters behind me, I am a teacher and I teach middle school, and it's very interesting, I'll say. At this point we have, I believe, 15 days left of school, so I am counting down. I'm ready. Although I really do love my job. I don't know if I said this, I teach theater, and so we're just kind of getting to the point where we're like winding down for the year. I'm really looking forward to summer, and actually this summer I'm going to get a dog. I'm getting a little puppy, and it's going to be a lab, and I've never had a dog, ever. So I'm really excited because I've always wanted one, and the funny thing is this isn't necessarily the dog that I would have picked. My husband really wanted it though, but I'm so excited. I don't know, that's kind of my thing that I'm looking forward to. And then also just, yeah, summertime. I really like to travel. I've been to all 50 states. That's kind of my fun fact. And honestly, shout out to my parents for that one, because if it were not for them, I would not be at this point, at this age. Let's see. I like to swim. I grew up as a swimmer and I did that competitively. And I went to the University of Maryland. So I'm really a Maryland girl through and through. Let's see. I'm just excited to play this game. I really kind of like this Big Brother format, and I've played more Survivor type games, so I'm really trying to lean into this format. I'm just excited to play. I think this is a great way to meet people, and I mean, hopefully it's not going to be so much pressure and chaos to start, but we'll see, because I know some of you orgers out there, just chaos is your favorite thing. But yeah, I mean, I'm really looking forward to this, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and don't be too wonderful at this game, because I don't want you to beat me. Anyways, well, bye.
Hello, my name is Scott. I am 35 years old. I am from the Virginia, Washington, D.C. area, and I am a bartender at a movie theater. I'm going to be really honest. I'm really bad at this, talk and stare at a camera for, minute, 2 minute thing. But I am very excited to get to play this game. I love Survivor, love Big Brother, love orgs. So I'm really excited to dive right in. Heard great things about this game. Really excited to get to know everyone. Little things about me. I have a dog named PJ. You will probably see her a lot. I love to sing, act. I'm currently in a production right now. First time in a while, so I'm excited to do that. And I'm really just excited to play a Big Brother game. It's been a while since I played a Big Brother game, so those are my favorite. So I'm excited. But yeah, I'm gonna cut this right here, but I am super excited to get to meet all of y'all.
Hi Paradox players and viewers, my name is Susie. I'm 34 years old. I was born in Minnesota, and then I moved to New Jersey and then Virginia, and 12 years ago I moved to Orlando, Florida, and I have lived here ever since, and I have also worked at Disney since I moved here. I currently work at Disney with Disney Fairy Tale Weddings, helping plan weddings for people who get married at Disney, and I love it so much. I do love me some reality TV, especially Bravo, like Housewives, but I also do love Big Brother. And I do love a lot of other TV as well, like not reality. I also love listening to podcasts. I recently got Invisalign, as you can tell, so that's fun. I take an adult ballet class every Friday night, so I love doing that, and I love taking walks around my neighborhood and hanging by my pool, traveling when I can, and yeah, I haven't played an org in a while, but can't think of a better time to start again. So here we go with the Big Brother org. I also haven't played a Big Brother org in a while. So yeah. Anyway, excited to talk to y'all and get to know everyone. And alright, even though I am early for work, I better go to work because I am busy. I also work way later than I should, but I do have a lot to do at work these days, so fun times. Anyway, alright, I'll talk to y'all later. My Invisalign and I say bye. Bye.
Hi, my name is Vicky. I'm 22 years old, living in the great state of Texas, working as a self-storage property manager. I also have a second job now. I'm really living the American dream, okay? I'm working 2 jobs. I'm living by myself. I have 2 cats. Is there anything else that we need in this life, okay? Who needs children? Who needs love? Who needs a partner? Stability, financial support, time. Like, who needs that? A vacation? Nobody needs that. So I'm joking. Hi, I'm Vicky, and I can be very dramatic sometimes. You just need to let me do my little performance and then scene, and we can get back to regular scheduled programming, baby. You know why? Because I have ADHD up the hoo-ha. And if you don't believe me, you should talk to my therapist that I'm finally going to. And yes, my job is paying for my therapy. You know why? Because I don't mental load where? Not here, baby. Anyways, yeah, that's just my brain. I'm really excited. I haven't played Big Brother in like a long time, so I really like talking to a lot of people, and this is just who I am and my personality, and I hope that we can mesh. Anyways, I love you guys. Even though I don't know you, I am going to turn you all into my little chicklets. I don't know if that's appropriate. Like, when I'm thinking of chiclet, I'm thinking of like the Minecraft, like little baby chickens. Okay, that's what I want. We should open a Minecraft server. Okay, sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. I really want to play Minecraft though. Did you know that Java, now you can do like multiplayer on Java really easily? The more you know. Anyways, I love you guys. I am so very excited to play this game, and I am so very excited to meet all of your lovely faces. I hope you have a great day, and cheers to the next 32 days. If it's the wrong number, don't quote me on that, okay? Okay, don't quote me on that. I'm just here for a fun time, okay? I love you guys. Bye.
You can't ignore us. Where the cool kids rule.